Hi everyone, it's Kori with Retreat Yourself Goddess here. I am going to be talking about the Galactic New Year. So on the 25th to the 26th, we celebrate the Galactic New Year every year. In the Mayan calendar, there's always those 13 moons. And so that takes us to that resting day on the 25th because it doesn't really have a spot. So it changes over the energy for the next year over, which also in turn changes the energy that we'll be dealing with and implementing into our everyday lives. So we just left the year of the White Wizard. So it's kind of that purifying, seeking out where we need to go, right? And what needs to be done. And anything that we didn't move, it kind of hit us with the lightning and says it's going to shake it up. And so obviously we've had a lot of shakeups all through 2019 into 2020 especially, but now we're shifting energies again, and this is going to be the beautiful blue lunar galactic new year. So I have all these beautiful notes down because there's a lot happening, and to sum it all up, this is the year of stepping into your true self and your true purpose and what you're here to do in your purest form. So everything that we were taught to think or become, or that really dense spirituality is this and spirituality is this, and if you don't do this, then you're not spiritual. A very judgmental attitude. It kind of turned into that over the last few years, like you're not capable of this because you don't do this. Well, no, that's not the case. That's all ego talk because we're all spiritual beings. It's just being your authentic self to speak to everyone around you, to create peace and harmony and let the world be at a higher vibration, right? So with this energy coming in, it's how do we put this? It is shaking off the fake, false kind of mask that some people wear or expect you to wear. It's all coming off, and this is where you're going to step into your power, into your truth, and live the life you're here to actually live and experience. So you had a plan when you came back into this lifetime. We each came back for a reason. So whatever that is for you is different than the person next to you. We all have different soul contracts and what we need to do, complete, overcome, get rid of old repeating cycles from lineage and genetics. Like we're helping to break the old ways of thinking, right? So with this new galactic new year, it is definitely you just shaking off everything you thought you knew or were supposed to do and being your true authentic self. So get ready for a total change up of your life if you're not in it. And most people are just starting to get the downloads now that this is not like the old way of life and the old way of thinking. This is a totally new energy. Most of us are still trying to figure out how to get through it. So the best I can kind of sum this all up is you might have had this dream as a child of whatever you wanted to become or whatever you used to think or whatever you envisioned life could be. And for some reason, usually people say something or we're shown an example of what you need to be or the box, right? So you're going to break out of that box this year and you're going to go back to why you are actually here and what you're here to do, accomplish, experience, teach. What are you teaching? Are you walking the talk? Are you just talking? It's just a big difference between the two. So this is the year where if you like it or not, everyone, even if you are not really tapped into your intuition, you are going to experience a whole different level of thinking and experiences and new situations you find yourself in that you never thought you would. So it's just kind of opening up and expanding your mindset. The possibilities are endless, and this is the year And this 365 days, I guess 364 days, you're going to experience a whole different up level, outlook. Everything is going to shift. So your abilities are probably going to come to the surface as well that you didn't know you had, or you're going to tune into them at a deeper level so you can actually use them in a stronger force with the universe for the betterment of the people, right? So it's just coming together with mind-body connection. And obviously that's all spiritual because we are spiritual energy beings, and we're just taking these downloads. So with that being said, while we're going through this shift, because it just kind of started along with this Lionsgate portal, the strongest day is on the 8th of August, 2020. So you're going to start feeling, if you are ready to upgrade or tune in a little bit deeper, you might start getting headaches, your throat is hurting, your stomach is acting up, you are just feeling restless, you're not sleeping great, you're having crazy dreams, you're getting visits from your guides, you're getting feathers, coins, everything are showing up. You're going to see repeating numbers sequences. It's just a really strong 2 weeks, because this will even go into, I think it's like, I had it written down, but it's like the 16th or 14th maybe, where it kind of closes down. So this portal period of where we're starting to integrate a little bit deeper is going to be pretty intense for most of us. So even if, like I said, even if you aren't very in tune with your intuition, you're going to still have some of these symptoms, because when we come out of the gate, this portal, the Lion's Gate, to kind of get us into this new energy and upgrading us with our downloads and our divine intuition, you're just going to start feeling a little bit different than you were before if you aren't already in touch with that. So we all have that aspect in us. It's just how open are you to receiving and to a new outlook. Some of us just get really comfortable and stubborn in our old ways, so it takes a little bit more to shake us. So really beware of these symptoms, I'm going to call them, because they are more physical, to release that old energy so we can bring in the new, right? So if you're getting nauseated, even sometimes there's throwing up involved. Yes, I said it. I know people don't like to hear those things, but it's just all kind of how you hold your energy and what needs to move. So think of head down, like all the torso, everything is going to kind of feel, not everything, but specifically to you, you'll know when you feel it, if you're like, this is not a normal cold, or this is a weird 2 days I'm having, or 3 days, or a week. These dreams are intense. I keep seeing these numbers. I keep running into these people. I'm getting weird messages. I'm getting emails from people I've never heard of, but they seem familiar, things like that. So just be open to it. It's going to be like that for a while, but the rest of the year into 2021, we're going to get into July 25th, 2021, this new energy wave. So what you're doing right now today, it will not be the same by the time this Galactic New Year shifts over to the next New Year. So I did pull a energy tarot card for the Galactic New Year for the collective who are viewing this. This is for viewers today and for future. But anybody who is watching this, I did get guidance from the Divine for you and to hone in on all of our energies. This is the Star card. So this is you being totally connected with the divine, and your wishes are being fulfilled. So there's going to be an opportunity that comes in for all of us to get us on the alignment, on the path that we are meant to do. So this is really all your wishes, dreams being fulfilled, and the ones you forgot about. So how beautiful is this? This is like the coolest way to know that this 2021 Galactic New Year is going to be full of amazing, brilliant new ideas, opportunities, and wishes being fulfilled. So just enjoy it. Write if you can, listen to positive music, meditate if you're a meditator, run or walk, because that's another form of meditation, but still moving. Movement's really positive, and just integrate what you can. So I hope you have a beautiful Galactic New Year, and the energies I hope for you will just easily come in energetically, just move in naturally, and then you'll have that mind, body, soul connection even deeper and easier. So until next time, namaste.